Once again, I am the Epic Party Guy, and this is Terraforming Mars. Gotta say, I've kind of been, kind of gotten bitten by the bug, so, yeah, let's get another game or two in here. Okay. Multi-billionaire Bard Hunter likes terraforming, especially when it involves hurling asteroids at Mars. He also has a hunch that it's going to pay off. His company, Credit Corps, has all the resources he needs to jump right into the contest. All the money. Plus, after you pay for a card or standard project with a basic cost of 20 or more, you gain 4. I mean, that's alright. Or Thorgate again. Well, let's see what Elon Musk could do. But also, let's see what. Okay, that's a good one. That will help with getting the two the double milestone. And there's an early VP. That's too late in the game. What is this? Oh, interesting. Let's see what that can be. That's horrible. But I'm not seeing anything that would really increase heat production. Nope. This one, yes. Okay, and let's get these 5. Okay, started. Yellow is starting off with some log. Not great for me. So. Alright, so let's get some early energy production, as well as the equatorial magnetizer, which I saw pretty good use of in the last game. But that's my turn, so now it's Red's turn. And imported hydrogen, that's pretty good. Alright, my turn. I might as well get that in. And I could do an aquifer. But no need. I might bank it just to see if I can pull these off in the same turn. Plus, if I want to nuke someone's plants, I gotta wait for them to have plants. Behold, the decaffeinator. Early turns do take a bit. Okay. Too early in the game for this, but what is that? Okay. That's pretty good. Ooh. That's a good one. But is there a Jovian tag? No. I do want to get this one and hold it for later when I do have a Jovian tag. It sucks that it doesn't count for itself, but that's neither here nor there. A lunar beam. Let's see. Tharsis Tholius, Ascraeus Mons, Pavonus Mons, or Arcia Mons. Where are those? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, but where would I want it? Probably the plants. Actually, no, if I'm going to be doing this and this... Yeah, these three. I'm going to need... titanium. I just realized how bad of a spot that is. Alright. Because I'm also trying to plan ahead for placement. I don't really think that's as needed of a thing at this point. I mean, does it really matter at this point in it? I guess not. So let's go for that to get some credit generation and titanium. Okay. Red's dropping a domed city. It's almost a shame I couldn't do a volcano under his city. Yep. But I am gonna do it there to get the titanium. I think next turn. We'll see. Yeah, because I don't have the credits for it right now. Right there. So, do I have something to do now? I don't think so. So I'm going to pass. Oh, hello, Dark Donis. Welcome to the stream. This is Terraforming Mars. I originally played this as a board game and saw that there was a computer adaptation of it. So, do I... Okay, too soon for that. Now is a decent time for this to start getting, start getting some VPs. And, yeah, animals may not be removed from this card. Dang it. I think they did that specifically for the Predators card to prevent the idea of someone importing bears to Mars to eat up little... I think that's a Bichon phrase. I don't know. Anyway. Let's get this one. Okay, I don't know what he just played. Okay. But with Space Haven, getting some titanium from him. Or not from him, but... And a power plant. So, Dark Donis, this is a semi-cooperative board building game where I don't want to do that right now because that'll put things in striking distance of stealing my milestones, and they are my milestones, of course. So, but we are semi-cooperative, it's not cooperative, what am I saying? It's a competitive map building game for, as you guessed it, Terraforming Mars. Doing different actions and doing different projects to increase the oxygen parameters and the average planetary temperature here to a more habitable situation. I am in need of... I would have 12. Not enough for that. Come on. Come on. All right. Okay. Yeah. So you've got the cards that you can buy, and you've got these standard projects that anyone can do for as much as they have money to do it. do that one, how much will I have remaining? 27, I'll have 4 credits remaining. 4 megabucks. Which means I could do this one. So I spent some credits and I spent some steel in place of credits. So I think I'm gonna bank that and use it next turn so I can do 2 of these, 1, 2, 3, 2 of those 3, and really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get that and both milestones. Okay, red player pass passes for the generation, yellow pass passes for the generation, and I will do the same. Next generation. Everyone produces. Okay, so these 1, 2, 3 show that, you know, they require these environmental conditions first. So here the temperature needs to be above this point here, negative 14, above or equal to negative 14 degrees Celsius. Moss, there needs to be 3 or more oceans already placed down, and these windmills, they need enough, you know, oxygen. They need enough atmosphere to actually move. So the oxygen needs to be 7% or higher. Now I'm taking this because I'm about to place a few oceans, so that will be fine. And here, that's pretty good. So, yellow is placing a city. Welcome to the landowning business. Okay. So if I do 1 and 2, that'll do what I want. Don't have enough. I don't think I have enough for these. Both of these, that is. I'll have 24 remaining. I can do both. Okay. Well, first, this. There. Not only make sure that I screw up red from getting, you know, a thing he wants on this tile, but also I claim the titanium from it. So, the question of which one of these do I want to do is... Oh. Yeah, so that one in the middle says, you know, not in the middle, but... Sorry, let me go back to it. Here. This right here says remove 6 plant tokens from anywhere. That's the red border. So I'm decreasing the cost of titanium, which I can do because it's a space card, as this tag shows. I'm going to drop a giant ice asteroid. There. And there. Now, I might be putting more... Okay, I forget who's got higher production, but Phobolog is. Gonna get this one. And I end my turn. Okay, so he's getting 2 per turn. Oh, and also, next turn, I will go before red does. So I can do that and hit red to knock out all the plants that he will then have. Can I do both of these? No. Dang it. I can do... no. I should do this one because I need plants. Okay, so can I get... no, but I will later. I mean, Lunar Beam should be a space thing, because you're beaming things in from... whatever. Can I play anything? No. Can I do any actions? No. Can I do any standard projects? No. They take more money than I have, so I will skip. Okay, so everyone passes for their turn, and boom. Okay. He produces. I produce. He produces. Yeah, you're not going to use that. Because you need 8 plant tokens, plant tokens to build a forest. So, ooh, $14 for... what's this again? Oh yeah. This is a painful one because... it lowers your energy production and your money production, but it, you know, take that because I've got steel for that. And I mean, do I want these cities? Yeah, alright. So, what this is doing is I'm decreasing the cost with 3 titanium, each one reduces the credit cost by 3, so that means it's only going to cost me 22 mega credits. What it does is it increases the temperature, environmental conditions by 3 steps. It gives me 4 steel, and it removes 8 plant tokens from anywhere, which it says in all down here. And remove it from Helion. Okay. What else I can do? What else I can do is drop this protected valley. This says put a forest on a greenery tile on an area reserved for ocean, disregarding normal placement restrictions. Now I could have done it there and gotten the titanium from it and the victory points at the end. But come on, I'm not that coordinated. Right, I don't have the energy production. So what gives me energy production? Yeah, all right. So yeah, I'm not liking the... I don't know if it's because of the project cards that I've gotten, but I'm basically playing Elon Musk in that I start off with a lot of money and things can get cheaper. No actions left, and my turn. What's he doing? Playing asteroid mining. I forget what that is. And a milestone. Okay. There's an achievement for getting all 3 milestones. That's a pretty good one. Except he's like me now, where he's not getting any extra mega credits except directly from the terraforming rating. So. Oh, and I could do this now because... and just buy it entirely with steel. Even though it's... okay. But so the question is, where would I put it? Well, if I put it here... sorry. If I put it here, I'll be getting, you know, the greeneries here. So that's what I'll do. And so cities can be placed anywhere not touching the city, so not there, not there, not there, and not there. And not on a place already occupied, and not on a place reserved for oceans, unless weirdness. But I'm gonna put it there. And now I have the effect of any other city that gets placed. Increases my money production by 1 each. So, standard project to heat conversion to increase that and get the. Every time you improve the environmental controls by a step, your terraforming rating also increases by 1. That and your terraforming rating is your base victory points at the end of the game and your per turn base mega credits income. Oh, I could do this. Might as well. What am I going to do next turn? I'll be getting 33. So I could do... I'll have 2 of that, so... If I do that one first... Spend 19... 14... And then... Don't think I'll have enough to do both of these. But I can do this and this. That'll be good. And I don't have the energy generation for that either. Alright. So yeah, I'll be doing both of these. Skip. And they're both passing, and I shall as well. Okay. Turn order rotates, and... Ooh. I don't need these. Sorry, I don't need heat production. I need money. What's this one? Place an ocean tile, draw 2 cards, and gain 5 plants. Okay. Noctis farming, which gives them some plants and some money. And founding a national park. How nice of them. Alright, food factory. Setting aside some greenhouses to make some cash crops. It's weed! What are they doing? Any conversion, that's all. My turn. Okay, mining expedition. Kicking up some more oxygen into the air. Screwing red player out of putting another forest down. right. That's on a protected. Okay, well, gonna do it there because I can also on a later stage in my turn use that to make a greenery, and that's a nice victory point at the end of the game for me. Permafrost extraction. Okay. Drop an ocean. No problem. Come on, guys. Why aren't you putting out cities? And that is what you do. Because whenever you drop something next to an ocean, you get 2 mega credits per ocean tile. So there, he's got 1, 2, meaning 4. Okay, can't do any of that. I have no actions to do. Not enough money for a milestone. Do that, not only for the credits, but also so that when I place a city there, it'll count for that as well. So, do I have... And I'll do that to claim the milestone. Each milestone is 5 victory points at the end of the game. Red player passes, yellow buys a power plant. Which is not bad. I just simply have no money. I think I'd prefer to have a corporation that has an active thing to do. Okay. Okay. I think I'll do this one, not only for the victory point, but also energy generation. Rover construction's pretty good. And... yeah. When any city tile is placed, get $2. And I'm fairly sure that at least 4 cities are still in the cards for... What does this do? Temperature by 1 step. Increase your plant production by 1 step, or 4 steps if you have 3 plant tags. And he drops the city. Thank you. Okay, my turn. Now, I could spend all my money on that. But I think I'll be doing this. 1, 2, 3. These 3. next turn, what am I going to do? I can increase heat production or increase my PR. I think I need that energy production for something. Oh, there. Rockside Tower. Uh-oh. Okay. My turn. Now, what I could do, because that milestone is in striking distance, is drop an asteroid and then heat conversion and get a free ocean out there. Which I think I'll do. And I did it that way because I couldn't afford to. I didn't have the money to put out greenery to increase the oxygen. So. Because the next person who increases the oxygen will get a free temperature increase as well. So, next person who puts out greenery, like this guy. That's fine. Which I would have preferred to do, you know. What's that award do? So, at the end of the turn, whoever has the most of these two resources combined gets 5 points. Second place gets 2. Hello, MG Atanasio, who asks, can we mutually follow each other? No. Bye-bye. Go away. Okay. I don't need all that. I thought there was something. Yeah, underground city right here. But I can do it with that next turn. That. Let's do that and be done for the generation. Yeah, I would have energy production like that right about now, but I also have I've been sacking it for the TR. Honestly, that's probably the better option. So, generation ticks over, order shuffles, and this can't do it anymore because it needs to be equal to or less than that. Convoy from Europa. Noctis City. I'm gonna do that because that's a pretty good. Yeah. That's a free city. Free. right here, meaning it's cheaper and yeah. Oh, I don't have the power generation. Great. And why can't I do this one? At least one Jovian tag, right. I haven't been looking for Jovian tags. That is my fault. Alright. Rise, my city. Yep. Now I'm in the money. Bit late in the game to be happy about that, but I'm in the money. Landlord, own the most tiles. Bankers have the highest production. Scientists have the most science. Thermals have the most heat resource. Okay. Oh, I have no actions left. I'm like, why can't I play this? When you place a greenery, add a any plant production by one step. Who do you hit with that? Now, see, this is why it's an important difference between the corporate ability of when you spend 20 or more, when you do a project that costs 20 or more, get 4 back, versus projects that cost 4 or less. Because right now with 21, I could do a city or a greenery if I had it, but I don't. If it was the other way, but I don't. Alright. Yeah. Spitting out some algae here. And how am I getting a city out next? That would be with Underground City. Which... Okay. Underground City costs... I'll check it in a second. Aquifer, so it just pops out of an ocean. Money. What actions can I do? Not doing that, so I will pass. I really don't think you need to see all the AIs produce. But, alright. And it's everyone else's turn first. Okay, buying 4 cards. Okay, that's a fairly decent one. This would have been a lot better earlier in the game. A lot better. But are any Jovian? No. No. I have enough expensive things to do. Manhole area. Mohole. Sorry. Yeah, what's that do? Hydrothermal vent. Okay. And a city. Thank you for the credit generation and the base credit. Nice. I'm jealous. That would give me 20. That would leave me with 22, which I would not be able to do that. Or I could do another power plant and pop this thing out. No, I think I'll do this. Draw 2 cards. Drop an ocean. I will take the 5 plants. Do that. And those are my 2 actions for now. Oh. There we go. I just got that. Ah, so late in the game. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell 1. 1, 2, 3. And then immigration shuttles. So I kind of want the banker out, hilariously enough. Um, okay, so no more heat to be done. No more oceans to be placed, no more heat to be done. We've only got 2 steps remaining in the oxygen. And let's get Alright, so the next greenery that drops will end the game. Okay, so red's almost definitely going to get the metallurgist milestone, or award. I'll get the thermalist, and hopefully I can get the banker out as well. Deck reshuffled. Well, that's neat. The extreme cold fungus is amazing in the, especially when you're pairing it with another microbe. Ooh, maybe. No. No. Not needed. Especially because they're threatening that one. Because there is a... Even if the game ended now, there is a one final production phase. So, return. Not doing that one. Not doing that one. Sure. Yeah, of course he hits me with that. Okay. Oh, I see. Now, why can't I do this? Place, oh, a city tile adjacent to 2 other cities. Wow, okay. Well, shit. Could do city greenery, or city urbanized. City urban greenery. There we go. No, actually, that's in my turn. Okay. Oh! Wow! That is a very powerful one. Okay. Okay, and yellow's placing a city. My turn. So yeah, definitely want to get this out. What does this do? Wow. Okay, so because we still don't have the banker award in play. But I don't need zeppelins to get the banker award. Almost paid for itself. Yeah, no way to help pay for that. That's my 2 turns. Moving on. I mean, who would have? Oh, it would have been me. Nice. Oh. Hmm. Okay. So here's what I'll do. I'll do that. Get a power plant. And then sack it to magnetism. How does it work? Why? Because that's one more base VP. And your money doesn't count, except in the event of a tie. Okay. So he's got 29 heat. Ugh, Jesus. Everyone has one last chance for plant conversion. I don't know if red gets a victory point for that, but we'll see. But I am definitely putting one there. Okay, that's the game. So, starting at base, everyone got one award. Ooh, everyone got first place and second place in one award. Maintaining my leads. City is... nice. Cool. Blue wins. Yay. And there was much rejoicing. Yay. Okay, so I'm really liking Terraforming Mars. Let's see what it looks like to... Yeah, I don't even have a ranking yet. Let's see, Qualités Garant is currently number 1 on the leaderboard after 218 online ranked matches. Barely edging out Primrose in the ranking. Wow. Okay. Okay, staying away from the chat. But yeah, no. I think that's where I'm gonna call it for today. I've got some adulting to do. Thank you all for joining. I'll be back later on because the party will continue tonight. Until then, stay sexy, everyone.